to my channel, Nicola Yoga. My name is Nicola, so welcome to day 7 already of 33 days of yoga. So we are going to be doing some poses for the quadratus lumboratum this morning, and no, I'm not speaking a foreign language. So it's a very important muscle that connects our pelvis to our spine, and which also connects via the ribs. So we're going to start in a child's pose this morning. But before we get started, hope you have some water available. You may have a block and a strap if you need, and please hit that subscribe button. It's just here. Maybe hit the notification bell so you don't miss anything. So we're going to get started, like I said, in child's pose. So knees come to mat distance apart, allowing the big toes coming towards together, and then heels come down. Sorry, sit bones come down to the heels. I always like to get things mixed up, as you know. Call me dyslexic, I probably am. Walk my hands out, coming into child's pose, balasana. So resting either on the forehead or on the chin if you want to go deeper into the stretch in the shoulders. So breathe. And then taking a few moments of silence here as we settle into the body. And breathe. And then slowly walk the hands up towards the knees. And take the feet out just a little bit wider. Coming into hero pose. So if this is too much, just rest with your heels underneath your sit bones, your choice, and then engage. Grow tall in the spine. So we're, as well as working on the quadratus, I'll get it out in a minute, quadratus lumboratum, we're also working on facet syndrome today. So this is for facet syndrome. So basically the facets are in between the vertebrae and the spine. So balasana will help you to do that, and specifically sleeping hero. So if this is too much, then take one leg out long, and then walking your hands away from your hips, come back, extend the chest, shoulders fall back and down. Maybe allow your head to come back. Now if that isn't enough of a stretch for you, bring your hands underneath your sit bones as you come down to your elbows underneath your rib cage. However, if you can go deeper, allow your shoulders to come all the way down. Hands come out to the sides, palms facing up and open to receive. So you should feel that release, a nice stretch in that quad too. Breathe. On the next inhale, we're going to bring the hands back underneath the sit bones, coming back up onto the elbows, slowly, slowly, slowly. Press into the hands as we start to reach the hands of 6 inches back from the hips, coming back up. So again, swap out the legs, or if you're in full hero with both feet behind towards the hips, then stay where you are. Bring the other leg in, And again, walk the hands back about 6 inches from the hips. And again, engage, tuck the pelvis, reach the heart out, shoulders go back and down. If you don't have any neck or shoulder issues, allow the head to fall back. And again, if you want to go deeper, hands come just at the crease of the sit bones as it touch the earth. Elbows are behind the rib cage and rest here, reach back. And just feel into the pose. Or if you want to go deeper, allow the elbows to come wide, coming all the way down. Shoulders come away from the ears. Hands reach out to the side and rest into the pose. Breathe. Feel the release in the quads, in the hips. And the spine. And breathe. And if you're all the way down, bring the hands slightly underneath the soft glutes, and then bring the elbows back underneath the rib cage, slowly, slowly, slowly. And then as we press up, coming all the way back up. And then straighten out the leg. Breathe. Nice. Now from here, we're going to come into shavasana. So, bringing the left knee in towards the thigh, a little bit of a repeat from what we did yesterday, but mindful of where we're at. So, using the quadratus lumberatum here. So, in this pose, we're actually, because we spend a lot of time seated, maybe at a desk, or you spend a lot of our lives in a sedentary position, so this is where the quadratus lumberatum needs to be engaged. So this is why we're doing this today. So flex the foot. Inhale as we raise the hands up. Exhale as we fold down. So again, if you wish to use a strap like we did yesterday, then set up with your strap if you need. Set up with a block underneath your knee if you need. So block comes here. And strap again at the crease of your big toe, crease of your baby toe, so being where you are. And then fold the head towards the knee. But again, don't force it. Be where your body will allow you to go. Square off the shoulders, engage through the sit bones, and head to knee pose, shavasana. Breathe. Micro bend the knee or bend the knee deeply, listen to your body. And then slowly, slowly, slowly come up. Okay, so working on facet syndrome now. Keeping the legs where they are. We're going to take the 2-piece fingers to the big toe. We're going to open the heart as we raise the other hand up and come over towards the toe. So again, if your hand doesn't reach your toe, just be wherever you are. Push out and breathe. So we're in a twist, Paragasmal, shavasana. So this is the facet syndrome. So again, using all the muscles and the soft tissue in between our vertebrae.
And then as you fold deeper into the pose, you might hear some clicks. So that's the jelly and the soft tissue in between the vertebrae. Just releasing and warming up. Breathe. And then slowly, slowly, slowly come back up. And we're going to repeat that on the other side. So I'm just going to turn around so you can see me. So extend the other leg out long. And the right heel comes in towards the thigh this time. So flex the foot. And again, coming back to the quadratus lumboratum as we inhale the hands up. Exhale as extend the hands towards the feet. So again, the hands can float down to the knee, the shin, the ankle, or the foot. Scroll off the shoulders and start to fold in. Head towards your knee. So head to knee pose, Janu Sirsasana. So again, if you need to set up with a block underneath the knee, micro bend the knee deeply, listen to whatever your body needs. Or if you need the strap, taking the strap to the crease of the big toe, crease to the baby toe, and then fold in like so. So again, square off the shoulders and release into the pose. Engaging through the sit bones and breathe. Now you should now feel that quadratus lumboratum release and breathe. So the muscles that connect the spine to the rib cage and the hips. Breathe. And slowly come back up. So this pose also gives you a release in the hamstrings too. So again, doing the Paravrita Janu Sirsasana, so twisted head to knee pose. Bring two peace fingers to the big toe or to the thigh, the shin or the ankle, wherever that is for you. Again, open the chest, take that other hand out to the side, level the shoulder and that diagonal, and then over wherever your body will allow you to go. So again, your hand doesn't need to be at the toe. Feel the stretch in the side body and that release in the all along the vertebrae. So releasing the facets of the vertebrae here. Breathe. Engaging through the sits bones. Nice opening in the heart. And breathe deeper into the pose. Breathe. And slowly come back up. Now from here, I'm going to come back to hero. Now from here, setting up for Paragasmal gate pose. So again, this is good for the quadratus lumboratum. So come up onto the knees are hip distance apart. Take one leg out to the side and flex the foot. Now engaging through the core, straighten the spine. Take one hand either down towards the ankle or toe as the other hand reaches up over and fold in. Breathe. Might bend that knee if you need. Or if this is too much, allow the hand to come down to the earth. And you feel the release in the quadratus lumboratum. Slowly, slowly, slowly come back up. Bring the knee in. And then extend the other leg out. Flex the foot, toe up towards the hip. Inhale as we start to take the hand down the leg, either towards the ankle, the earth, or the big toe. Inhale, open the heart, reach the other hand up and over, coming into gate pose. So micro bend the knee and breathe, not dumping the head. And slowly come up. And release. So that's the work through this lovely connective large muscle of the quadratus lumboratum, which connects the pelvis to the spine via the ribs. So that's that part done now. Okay, so we're now going to come into a little bit more the facet syndrome. So we're going to bring one leg straight, doesn't matter which one. The other knee comes in towards the chest. Now from here we're going to take the arm around the shin and then reach the other arm back, coming into a bind. Inhale, gaze forwards, engage your sit bones and start to fold forwards. Only as far as you can go. Elongate the neck so you're not diving too deep here. And breathe. So nice long as you extend the neck and breathe. And slowly, slowly, slowly come back up. Step the foot over the knee. And then take the elbow onto the outside of the knee. The other hand becomes an extension, spine gaze forwards. Shoulders pull back and down, exhale, twist from the waist. So Ardha Matsyendrasana, or half Lord of the Fish pose. Breathe. This is really good for the SI and back issues. Breathe. IT band. Slowly come back. Straighten out that leg. Bring the other knee in towards the chest. And again, taking the hand around the shin and linking the hands together in a bind. Flex the foot, engage through the sit bones, and start to fold forwards, elongating the neck, and breathe. And slowly, slowly, slowly release the hands. Come back up. Extend tall in spine, step the foot over the knee. The other elbow comes to the opposite knee. The other hand becomes an extension of the spine, gaze forward, shoulders pull back and down. Exhale, twist from the waist. Ardha Matsyendrasana, or half Lord of the Fish pose. Breathe. coming into a twist. Twists are also detoxifying for the body. Healthy spine, healthy mind. And slowly coming back. And breathe. And then we're going to repeat one of the poses that we did yesterday to finish off. So we're going to come all the way, we're going to rock and roll down onto our back. So inhale, come up, massage the spine, coming back up. Point the toes, engage tall in the spine, so you engage your core so your feet don't touch the earth. Again, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. One more. And slowly come down this time. Okay, bring one knee in towards the chest, flex out the foot. And then from here we're going to take the other foot up towards the sun. Point toe and flex. Point and flex. Point and flex. Now we're going to come into sleeping big toe pose again. So either two-piece fingers to the big toe, or like we did yesterday, setting up with a strap. So crease at the big toe, crease at the baby toe, wrap the strap around your wrist and pull the elbow down to the earth. You can either stay here, micro bend the knee, feel the stretch in the hip, or set up with your block and then take the foot out towards the side. So again, heavy in this other hip, so you're not going too deep. And maybe just altering your straps so that you feel that stretch in the side. Or you can stay with your two-piece fingers and extend with your arm out to the side, so you feel a bit of a shoulder stretch too. Breathe. Micro bend the knee if you need. Breathe into discomfort. And then as your body relaxes, the body will go just a little bit deeper. And then bend the knee, slowly bring it back. Bring the knee in towards the chest. Flex both feet. Take the knee out towards the shoulder, then back to center. Just releasing the stretch. Over to the shoulder, back to center. One more time. Inhale and exhale. Straighten the leg. And we're going to repeat that on the other side. So bring the other knee in towards the chest. Take the foot up towards the sun and point and flex. Point and flex. Point and flex. Again, either two-piece fingers to the big toe, pull the shoulder back and down, slight micro bend the knee, and breathe. Or if you want to go deeper, allow the leg to come out to the side. So the other hand stays on the hip so the hip doesn't ride up. Or again, if you wish to use the strap, strap comes to the crease of the big toe, crease of the baby toe, wrap the strap around your hand and allow the elbow to come down to the earth. Set up your block on the other side. And then if you want to go deeper, taking the leg out towards the side to rest on the block. And breathe. Taking the breath to any area of discomfort. Again, micro bend that knee. keeping the other hip down and grounded. Shoulders are away from the ears. Or if you wish to stay with your 2 peace fingers on your toe, if you're that little bit deeper, then staying there and allow the leg to come out to the side. So again, breathe into the pose wherever that is for you. And again, not forcing, allowing your body to go into the pose when it's ready, not when your mind's ready. Be where you are. And breathe. 10 breaths here. Coming out of the pose whenever you're ready, or if you need to release sooner. And then slowly bend the knee, bringing the knee back to center, flex both feet, coming into Pavana, Muktasana, and release. Inhale as we take the knee over towards the shoulder, and then back just across heart center, no further than the rib cage. Inhale, and exhale. And one more, inhale, and exhale. And then from here, slowly take the feet out to mat distance apart. If there's any position that you need to do before this final pose, feel free to do so. If you need to bring the feet out to mat distance apart and windshield wipe the legs, feel free to do so. If you need to finish in an inversion, do that too. It's all a choice. Windshield wipe the legs, feeling that stretch. Maybe come into happy baby or child's pose for an inversion. So this is an inversion. So tuck the pelvis, knees come in towards the shoulders, and ideally heels are above the knees or holding on to your hamstrings. So wherever you are, if you're not here yet, that's okay too. So elbows are in or the inside of your calves or on the outside, depending on how open your shoulders are, so your choice. Again, tuck the pelvis, grow long in the spine, neck is long, shoulders pull back and down, breathe. And maybe rocking from side to side, massaging out the sacral spine. But only if you normally do this in your regular practice. Ananda balasana. Happy baby, nice gentle smile on your face as we're almost there. And then bringing the knees together and just rock and roll backwards and forwards, massaging out the sacral spine. And finishing in shavasana. So feet come out mat distance apart. Allowing your shoulders to come away from your ears, arms come away from the body, palms facing up and open to receive. And just allowing a few moments of silence as you settle in, feeling supported by Mother Earth, and a reminder you have everything that you need in this moment. And then from here you can stay here as long as you want. Or bringing the feet together at the front of the mat, raise one arm overhead. As you bring the knees in towards the chest and roll over onto one side of the body. Rest with your head on your upper arm resting with your eyes closed, or rest with your gaze about 2 or 3 feet ahead. Then when you're ready, straighten out the top leg as we push in with the hands, coming back to a nice, easy, seated position at the front of your mat. So whatever that is for you, Sukhasana, half lotus, full lotus, whatever works for you and your body. Inhale, roll in the spine, engage through the sit bones, shoulders pull back and down, tuck in the chin. Hands come to heart center, coming into prayer. May you be healthy, may you be safe, may you be peaceful, may you awaken to the light of your one true nature. Namaste. Thank you everyone for sharing in our practice today. I hope you enjoyed this flow. If you did, please hit the thumbs up button and let me know if you have back issues or issues with the quadratus lumberatum, as we say. So that's the muscle that connects the pelvis to the spine and via the rib cage. So if you have issues with that, let me know what you thought of this flow. I'd love to hear from you, ladies and gents. So again, we are at the end of day 7 of 33 days of yoga for Rock and Rose Rocktober. So I will see you tomorrow, day 8.